What's up, homies? And I would like to apologize straight away for not uploading on the update date. I wanted to fully see the update, and also not uploading for a week straight. I have had problems with my setup. Yeah, my bad, chat. But yeah, today let's talk about the update that came out yesterday, and I played it a little, okay, and I can confidently say it is fucking shit. It is absolute dog shit. First of all, last update I did not like the limited because it was just a standard car. What did they do? Add another standard car as a limited. This time it's a little sports car. Alright. I do not fucking like it. I don't. The gauge looks cool and all, but that's it. There's nothing more. It's just a yellow little car. They didn't even change the color. It's the same yellow car. Basically, if I squint my eyes, it would basically be the same yellow car from a distance. Like, genuinely. But this isn't even the worst car of the update. This is the worst car in the whole game. This right here. Worst car in the whole game. It has the worst stats combination I've ever seen in my life. It weighs nearly 10 tons, braking 7.1, which is shit for a car like this. Handling 8.4. That's the third, I think, worst handling in the game. It's behind the coffin dragster and this thing, which we'll talk about in a second. Acceleration 5.4 and a top speed of 74. Let's just drive this thing to show you how bad this thing truly is. I play on computer, but therefore I need to click only one button to make the car turn. But turning this thing, even with one button, feels heavy for some reason. It feels very heavy. I don't know why. And the front is just ugly, bro. Look at this front. It looks like... It looks like... You remember the yellow recovery truck they added a few updates back? It looks like the retarded cousin of him. This is his retarded cousin. And can I just... We'll talk about the tornado in a second. Give me a second. Honestly, it's meant to be a research vehicle. I don't see anything researchable. Like, where do I research shit about it? Where do I go to research? I'm guessing this is the server and it sends it somewhere. But, it says research. I thought it would have researchers in it. Maybe I just don't know bull about tornadoes, but whatever. Moving on. Next car. This thing. Now, yes, I know that this thing doesn't get blown away by the tornado, and neither does this thing. The Storm Chaser D3. But they're both shit. I upgraded this thing. Look, I have upgrades on this thing. I paid for the updates. Upgrades. Sorry, my bad. Not upgrades, upgrades. But let's see what happens if I take it completely off. It has worse performance than the truck. Let's just drive this. The interior doesn't even look good either. I mean, it's a Storm Chaser, I understand that, but there's just... Like, what? There's a seat in the back. I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool. This thing's handling is absolutely one of the worst in the game. And braking. It's just the worst combination. I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe they are. But I'm not sure, and I don't think that in real life, Storm Chaser vehicles are this appallingly horrible at everything. I'm not sure. If they are, which I highly doubt, it's concerning, because how the fuck do they even keep up with those tornadoes? I heard tornadoes go like 100 miles per hour. This thing struggles to go up a hill at 30 miles per hour. What are we talking about chasing tornadoes in these things? This thing can't even climb a hill. Like, okay, you know, maybe I'm just like, you know, blah blah about these cars. Maybe I just don't know bull knowledge about flipping tornado chasing. This isn't even the biggest disappointment of the update. And we'll talk about it very soon. Trust. Moving on to the most expensive, keep in mind, supercar in the game. It costs 500 plats more. And for that, you get... You gain 0.5 better acceleration. However, you lose, hold on, how would it, 29 miles per hour you lose. Handling you lose 0.6 of it. Braking, you lose 0.5 of it. And weight, you gain 0.2 of it. And it's somehow 3 points higher in race class. How? There's nothing better in this thing. The only improvements, there's 3 more parts, 0.5 acceleration, and that is it. There's 3 more parts in this car, which makes it heavier, it is heavier, has worse braking, worse handling, worse top speed, but it has a little bit better acceleration. This thing was said to be in some positions better than the Lambo, but only in one position it's better than the Lambo, because parts don't even count that bad. I mean, 3 parts is nothing, and 0.5 acceleration I wouldn't really count as a big difference. I mean, don't get me wrong, this thing looks incredible. It looks on another level. Might be the coolest looking car after the Alpine in the game. It's very cool looking. I love the rims and I really hope they add them for all the cars. However, it's really hard to like a car that was marketed or advertised to be better in some ways than the Lambo, when the only thing it's better in is little bit faster in acceleration. Everything else pretty much sucks. It sucks. It's nothing crazy. It's just a car in the game. I do love the engine and how it looks and everything, but I mean, looks isn't everything. A car can look bad and be quick. A car can also look good and not be quick, or not as quick as you would think. However, let's move on to the biggest letdown of this update. This thing's definitely the second biggest letdown in this whole game, because saying that it's gonna be better than the Lambo in some ways, and then just give it better acceleration by a slightest, is absolutely diabolical in my opinion. Okay, look, for this I need this Storm Chaser car. Why did I not put performance upgrades on it? Anyways, the worst, in my opinion, the worst feature of this update is the actual cherry on top of this update that it was meant to be, the tornado. Because first of all, it has one of the shittest places to be in. Not only does it not move, it just stands there in one spot, which maybe there'll be a future event, but that's what people said with the volcano, and nothing really happened. There is no event, so I highly doubt there'll be one for the tornado. Yeah, first of all, it's incredibly difficult to get to in the 2 vehicles that can withstand it. They literally can't get up this hill. The only way to get up it is through hit. Why is this thing in reverse? Yeah, look at this. Look at this fucking bullshit. Look, the only way to get up this hill in those cars is up this ramp, because this is the only place where they can climb it, and it's really useless. Not only does it just spin your car infinitely and doesn't even spit the car out. It doesn't spit it out. Look, it's not spitting the car out. Where'd it go? Okay, it spat it out now. Okay, I apologize for that. It does spit the car out, turns out. But look, you can't turn this tornado off. Look, I get out and I get blown away instantly. And it's not like it wraps me around it. It just levitates me like I'm going to heaven or something. Look at me. And can I just say, it looks mid. It only looks cool from afar. And you just spat me out, you bastard. Alright. But yeah, not only can you not turn it off, basically all you do is walk in there, and that's it. You hit one button. You can't get to it. You see what I mean? You can't get to there, first of all. Second of all, the 2 cars that can withstand the tornado struggle to get into the reach of it. First of all, its reach is shit. There's only one setting to the tornado. They could have made it EF1, EF0, EF2, EF3, EF4, EF5. Maybe the non-existent EF6, even if we're lucky. Maybe they can make a game pass to activate it. I would be mad at that though, but at least. No, they get one setting that has very little reach. Nobody in their sane mind, like, I promise you, wait 2 updates. No one ever's gonna come back here. No one. I promise you, no one. This thing, I mean, I just don't know why it's like, what's the point of it? The only cool thing, wait, this reminds me. The only cool thing about this tornado is when the escape helicopter is behind this hill on the shore, yeah, over here, you literally can sabotage your whole the whole server. That's what I did yesterday. Basically, I was testing this out, and some guy activated the nuke. So I was like, why not turn on the tornado? I mean, you know what? Just fuck it. Let's see, maybe something happens with the nuke. It doesn't. But if a helicopter spawns down there, and people decide to drive to it from here, which there is no other way, they'll get sucked up by the tornado, and the tornado won't let them go. So I guess the lighter your car, the higher the reach. And I was basically the only one that survived. But still, I thought the tornado would be able to move, you know, like it would be, or maybe it would be an event. The derby power-up is fire. I will admit to that. It is fire. It is incredibly powerful. I was playing the pro version of the thing. I got it, and I flinged everyone, including those heavy-duty cars, even the tier 4 vehicles. I flinged those as well, which was pretty cool. But other than that, it's just this update's very fucking disappointing. I thought the dragster update would be bad, but no, the tornado update turns out to be worse. The tornado looks fire from afar, but you come close to it and you realize that it does jack shit to you. It's just, what? You could have done better, Car Crashers 2, way better. This update definitely is gonna be one of the more you want to forget but I can't because it's so bad type of things, you know what I mean? But yeah, people are like, oh my god, this is so cool. I watched some YouTubers, they're like, oh my god, this is so cool, got a new tornado in the game. Like, wow, it's a tornado, wow, oh my days, wow. Like, nobody gives a fuck about the tornado. Like, wow, okay, it's a tornado, so what? I would say the catapult is better than the tornado. The addition of the catapult was way nicer. The catapult wasn't talked about enough when it got released, but this thing does. Everyone talks about it. Like, I see it all over the Car Crash community. Like, it's not good. Stop it. The catapult is infinitely better. It has a better spawn to where nearly every car can get there. And if you have rocket boosters, then every car can get there, and you can fling nearly anything. Like, you know. And it actually is like somewhat useful. This shit, nah, this shit's useless, I can't even lie. No, promise you, give it like 2-3 updates, no one's gonna use it anymore. They're just gonna turn it on and then just walk away, and this is gonna be like another addition to the map, taking up storage. And if you're like, and also, if you jump down the nature pit or drive down it, whatever you do, and then the tornado turns on, you don't get sucked out. It somehow doesn't suck you out. It doesn't start from the bottom. It just starts at the surface where the hole starts. It doesn't go all the way down for some reason. I don't know why it doesn't do that. It's very dumb, very stupid, and this update is a big letdown. I looked at it and I was like, oh my god, I wish I could make a video. I would finally say what a good update's coming to Car Crash, but I was grounded, so I couldn't, and my laptop was just destroyed completely. But no, it's fucking shit. Anyways, like, subscribe for more videos, and once again, I'm sorry for not uploading. Bye.